Welcome to SolidCAM Professor. I'm Sydney, your SolidCAM Professor, with one of many videos available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In this recording, we'll demonstrate the machining of this mold using iMachining 3D. Now, if we look at our CAM part settings, you'll see that we have defined the machine that we'll be using, plus the material and the default machining level. Now, if we take a look at our first operation, you'll see that we have our target, which is defined automatically, taken from the target that we defined in the beginning of our CAM part setup. And if we take just a quick look at our working area, you'll note that cut only the rest material is automatically checked, so it will only cut material that is available to be cut, whether it be your stock or previous cut material. Next, we can go into our tool, and you'll see that we'll be using a 16mm end mill that has 6 flutes and a cutting length of 32 millimeters. Now, in our levels area, you can see our upper level at the very top of the part and our lower level set towards the bottom of the part over here. In our technology wizard, we'll be working at a machining level of 6, and we'll be going down in 2 steps to get to the bottom of the part. As far as stepping up to get the rest of the material, we'll be working with a rest rough with a scallop of 2.64 millimeters, or we can control it ourselves by simply clicking on the checkbox and changing this value over here. Now, if we take a look at our simulation, you'll see that the end mill will go down in 2 steps, clearing off first over here, and our second step going down to the bottom, and then stepping up, doing the other rest of the material over there. Now, in our next operation, we will again be doing an iMachining 3D operation, working on the rest material. And if we take a look over here, you'll see we have, again, cut only rest material automatically checked off. And it'll work only on the material that was left over from the previous operation, as shown over here. So it'll only work on these areas. The tool we'll be using this time will be a smaller end mill, being a 12mm end mill, with having also a 0.6 millimeter radius on the tip, with a 25mm cutting length and 5 flutes. As far as our technology wizard, we will again be working with machining level of 6, and again we'll be going down in 2 steps. Taking a look at our technology, our rest rough is also set, but this time we'll be having a smaller scallop to have a smaller step up, making it more ready for our finish cuts. If we take a look at our simulation, you'll see that the end mill will only work in those areas, and also you'll note that in these areas where the previous tool couldn't go in because it was too large, this end mill will work in those areas as well. And this will work stepping up, now making smaller steps as it goes up on the part, making it ready for our finish cut. Now, to finish off the part, we've used 3 HSM operations. The first one finishing off using constant Z plus linear to finish off this area over here around the part. The second HSM operation to finish off the floors. And the third operation, the rest machining operation, to finish off the corners of this part. So this entire part was machined, the roughing cuts using iMachining 3D, and the finish cuts using HSM. For more videos on SolidCAM Professor, please go to our website, www.solidcam.com, and look for our Professor tab. Take care and have a nice day.